Good morning. We'll have the unit report of officers for December. We'll start off with Eddie Maldonado with the AFTC report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The AFTC Operations Report, December 4, 2025. In the last minute change, the company has canceled the overtime at AFTC. We will continue working the overtime for the rest of this week, but nothing may be posted for next week. Management is still unclear about overtime. The changes to help accommodate the members that may be coming our way due to the current events. The company continues to pull work ahead from the first quarter of 2026. Management spoke about pulling experienced members over to Department 631 to help out the new members acclimate to their positions. That is no longer a consistent scenario here. Management has not said when this will take place. I have requested a utility replacement for Ryan Schneider multiple times within the last 3 months. HR has informed me that upper management has directed them to fill all JLTV positions with priority. Josh Spencer, as the floor manager, will continue to cover the role of supervisor for Department 631 until further notice. We currently have 78 employees at AFTC in 3 skilled trades. An important notice for newer members: bad weather is upon us and we need to prepare properly. Make sure that you allow yourself enough time to remove snow from your vehicles and your driveways. Being late or absent due to snow is not going to excuse you or anyone else. Management will not do that unless your county has declared an emergency and shuts down. That is all I have. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. We'll have Clarence Bibbs with the skilled trades report.
All right, December skilled trades report. Manpower at 25 tradesmen, 4 on medical, for a total of 29. The trades continue to work on PMs throughout Plant 1 and 2, and at AFTC and Bristol. The millwrights are rebuilding trolleys for the large part paint line. The tool makers continue to make new fixtures for Plant 2, and the millwrights are installing them as soon as they are finished. The electricians continue to work with management on equipment in Plant 2. They still had bugs to work out. Butco Tool and Die was in to troubleshoot the new first chassis half shaft machine. It was been failing during production use. That's all I have.
All right, Clarence, thank you. We'll have newly elected Kevin Dienhart with the military map report.
Military map report. We had a labor management meeting on Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. We had Humvees that weren't coming off the line, missing 4 to 5 parts. Most notably steering gears, the Hydro Boost hoses, closeout panels, and clusters. For the JLTV, the parts issue was firewall tunnels. There will be a layoff for some operations for the weeks of 12/8/2025 and 12/15/2025. Notification of those that will be required to work and the polling for volunteers to work at AFTC and JLTV has started today. Look for the company posting for the voluntary work for December 22nd and 23rd. Humvee operations are expected to continue at a rate of 12 per day in 8 hours until mid-January, then a rate of 8 per day and 8 hours after that. The company lunch has been postponed for the MMC, JLTV, and Bristol locations, and your Christmas bonus will be paid Friday. And I'd like to take a moment to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. They touched on most of the stuff that I was going to talk about, so mine will be a little bit shorter. Just to expand, the plan was to go down to 8 trucks a day on Humvee production next year in January, but the company's doing everything they can to keep all newly hired employees at work and not to be laid off. So they continue to stay at 12 a day through January, as Kevin had stated. There will be overtime, but it's limited, dependent on your area and your classification. So just like everything else, make sure you watch the board, check the postings, make sure if your supervisor tells you you're supposed to work, go to work. If you're posted for overtime, just again, make sure you're aware of that. And so JLTV, as of the labor management meeting, they have over 50 trucks offline. They have to get the 100 by January. Very confident that we'll reach that goal. The plan was to be at 3 a day coming offline, starting in 26. And then on the trailers, they're planning, I think they're doing 5 a day now. They'd like to see at least 10 a day coming off the trailer line. Kevin touched on the temporary layoff for the weeks of December 8th and 15th. As he said, the 22nd and 23rd will be optional. Again, look at the posting. Make sure you guys are checking those out. The polling's going on as we are doing this meeting. So that should be done today. You'll be notified if you're on layoff. If you want to work, there's 3 different options when it comes to that. So pay attention when they come around. Make sure you understand everything that they're talking about. Everybody is required to come back to work on January 2nd. So if you do go on layoff, your return to work date will be January 2nd. So the Christmas lunch, MMC in Bristol has been postponed. It's not canceled. They do plan on having that in January for those employees. AFTC's luncheon is still scheduled for December 11th. Just a reminder that we do have the Christmas party coming up this Saturday from 5 to 9 at Chippewa Bowl. I was told there's over 300 people that have signed up for that, so I hope to see everybody there Saturday. It'll be a good time. I do want to recognize the Recreation Committee. They've done a great job this year. They've provided all kinds of raffles, activities for the membership, and they just done a great job. And it's definitely appreciated by me, and I'm sure of the people of Local 5. So that's all we have on our reports. Like Kevin had said, I mean, I do wish everybody a safe and happy holiday. Again, I hope to see everybody Saturday. And if I don't see you prior to, then I'll see you in January. Thank you very much.